How you doing, fellas? Frankie Day back again on YouTube. Okay, guys, for tonight on YouTube, I have update build report number 10 on my Trumpeter 1/200 scale USS Arizona. Gee, guys, I'm at this pretty much all day yesterday and today. Again, I put a pretty good dent in it. Pretty much on schedule right now, fellas. As up to the update from last video, I went ahead and I got the turret top, 14-inch turret tops, all primed and painted, installed along with the 14-inch barrels. Incidentally, 14-inch barrels, there's 9 14-inch barrels they gave you the gun. They're all turned aluminum or some kind of alloy that they used. And so they've been primed as well and painted 5S dark sea blue along with the rest of the ship. And it's getting there, folks. The fire control stations haven't been painted yet. The aft fire control station, I haven't did the fitting out yet, such as railings, searchlights, painting, weather vanes, ARI antennae, and so forth. Hasn't been installed yet because of the painting procedure, and plus I gotta put the rails on there first, so that'll probably be done by Monday. So I'm gonna take off tomorrow, and I gotta finish up on Craig Huss World War I biplane group build, and make preparations to finish up my Tanty Jew tomorrow for papermodelers.com. I have a video of that too when it gets all finished for the final reveal of that. And when I finish the Arizona up, and when I finish these two builds up, it'll be the Arizona, and I'll get the Titanic going. Incidentally, folks, I have another Titanic too. I think it's 1/350 scale by Minicraft, or I don't know. There's been so many companies that bought the Intex molds and made it. I think it's Minicraft at 1/350 scale. I might just go ahead and make a build report on that. I got so many model ships and airplanes that need to be finished up, folks, and I don't want to get myself into a bad case of modeler syndrome. I got a lot of money invested in these things. Okay, before we show the video, the update, the build report, I went to Lowell's today. They cut me some plexiglass to display dust cover from my Arizona. I'm going to have me some wood cut up for me so I can be able to display it on there. A model of this scale and this degree, especially cost, deserves to be put into a dust cover. It's a must, folks. But like I said, I cannot stress any more than I have to from previous videos. A model airplane and a model ship's worst enemy is dust. Dust can really ruin things. So you got to protect your investment, especially at the cost of something like this. Okay, guys, enough chatting. We'll get to the video right over here of the Arizona, the main subject for tonight's topic, and we'll close up the video here. So you guys here stay tuned, and here I go, folks. I'll pick up Mr. Camera over here. I'll waltz over here to the waves and check out the Big A. In the beginning, there's the forecastle right there. We'll zoom in a little bit, folks. I got the 14-inch turrets, as you can tell. I got them all primed, painted. I got the blast bags painted white. They're white. Some guys paint them black, but they're white, fellas. Ain't no such thing as black canvas blast bags. They're all white. Funny thing about it is them blast bags are very, very fireproof. And there's some more details there. I'll back off a little bit, fellas, so I get too much on here. And you can see the forward fire control station again. Aft fire control station. Boat crane, seaplane crane. Open mount 5-inch 25s. And we'll go to the aft turret sections. You can see turret number 4 has got its division color code, color markings on top of the turret tops. Because all the battleships, the Battleship Royal Pearl Harbor, they had the turret tops painted the division as ordered, accordance to the special instructions of Rainbow 5. Rainbow 5 didn't come out until autumn of 1941, which was around November. Admiral Kimmel and General Short were ordered to have their aircraft and vessels painted with different squadron codes and division codes. Kimmel's battle line had to be painted a rainbow of colors. That's why they call it Rainbow 5. You got the yellow turret tops, white turret tops, blue turret tops, black turret tops, white turret tops, red turret tops, green turret tops. All turret tops signify from aerial view of an observation plane or a blimp or an airship to signify what division this battleship belongs to. Now, the Arizona, after she collided with the USS Oklahoma during maneuvers on a foggy Hawaiian dawn morning, which is very uncommon in Hawaii, but at the time of the year the dew point out there was pretty thick and it was pretty active, so they eventually they did put up a lot of fog out there. And after there was a hole punch on her starboard side, she had orders to go back to Puget Sound in Bremerton, Washington for repairs. And so what they did, Admiral Kimmel had the Arizona, that November 28th, had her in dry dock to be fitted out with a new color 5S, got away from the 5D, which is measure 21. And she was painted dark sea blue, as you see right here. Most of the battle line of Pearl Harbor would paint that color. They remained with their early 5D color. But when Pearl Harbor arrived, it was never achieved till after the attack, when the ships were repaired and repainted to the 5S color. Now, folks, this is the most wonderful Arizona model I ever had in my life. I got the old Revell one, the first one that came out back in 1958. Our Mr. Gary Brinkler did a wonderful job on his Revell, 1/426 scale Arizona. Banner, Trumpeter, Hobby Boss, they got a 1/350 scale Arizona, which is equally well. But this Arizona right here really takes the cake, boys. This thing is so much real, I feel like I wish I could shrink down to at least 5/16 tall. I can roam these decks and just have a field day. Give me a holy stone and a bucket of salt water. I'll be on my hands and knees holy stoning these decks all day long. A beautiful ship, boys. A beautiful ship. Okay, fellas. So far there's no fit issues at all with this kit. This kit is there's the only thing I had problems with, like most all trumpeter kits, is the sprues. Where they on the sprue trees, they got these little channels that come out that fill inside the molds that make the parts, and these things are all over the place. So you got to cut them off. And sometimes there's 3 or 4 of them on there, and you got to cut them off and clean them up. There's a lot of cleaning on there after they come off. Other than that, fellas, there's no fit issues at all. This model at all. And a model at this cost, guys, I highly recommend putting it in a dust cover. I'm glad I had sense enough to go down Lowe's today and get a dust cover made for this model. And tomorrow during drying sessions, I'll go ahead and assemble it and make a video of it too as well. So it's synonymous with the Arizona. Okay, boys, right there is going to complete the update build report of the USS Arizona. And we'll turn the camera, we'll take a look at mug again, and we'll close this video off. And let you guys take a look at this one more time before I do that. I'm going back starboard bow to starboard, back and forth. That red resets off. For some reason, I don't understand why they didn't have the division color code on top of the turret number 3, where the catapult's at for the OS2U observation plane. Must be some kind of a, probably just probably no need for it, I guess, because I think it's probably because the catapult probably caused some kind of obstruction or something. I don't know, but we'll never know. But here it is, folks. Tomorrow I'm gonna let it rest and dry a little for a while, and I'm gonna go ahead and make preparations for the Titanic. I'm gonna get all the formers, keel. The parts need to be doubled and have it on cardboard. Let it dry 24 hours. I can cut them out and remove them, and assemble the model the same. And work them in Arizona back and forth. So I gotta get Greg Huff's biplane going. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll probably be finished with that tomorrow. I'll make a video of that. So I got videos coming up, fellas. So stay tuned for those. Okay, boys, it's time to switch this camera back to yours truly, and we'll finish with the video. Okay, guys, here we go. Alright, man, there you be right there. That's number 10 on the USS Arizona. I'm going to let her drive for the night. She's going together quite well. And I'm pretty happy with it. And it goes together very, very fast, as you can see, but it's time consuming though. And most of the time I spent this thing is priming and painting. Oh yeah, while I'm on the subject of paint, open the door for me. I'll tell you one thing, fellas, I'm not going to use Vallejo colors no more. I'm going to stick to either Model Master or make my own. And Vallejo, it seems like to me, if you handle the model a little bit, because you got to handle it, no matter if you, most of the time when I'm painting or building a model, I got my gloves on. And sometimes those gloves or your fingers make a little wear spot on there. No, I thought, if you prime the model, like most of us do anyway, which is a rule of thumb in preparation of a painting, that Vallejo would stick to that primer. But most of it does, and some parts and areas it don't. It might be the oil, the release oil from the molds could cause that. But so far I've not had more problems with that though. I just I'll just go ahead and mix my own paint for now and leave Vallejo alone. It's new paint. Yeah, you gotta try it, folks. I like it. It's very applicable with a brush, paintbrush. It don't leave no brush marks at all, which is very wonderful. So other than that, that's about a good thing about it. But everything else is it has no grab ass to it, so it's not for me. So I tried it, don't like it. Okay, guys, time to get off here. I've been here long enough, so I'd like to say I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. May God bless, and happy modeling. Please subscribe. Make Mama happy, and stay tuned from Greg Huff's World War I biplane group build from RE8 Reconnaissance by Airfix. I have a video of that. I should have the final reveal by Monday. And I have a Tanty Jew done by tomorrow, so I'll probably have a video of that tomorrow too. And all that's left is group builds is finish up on Razzie 70, Styrene Panzer's German group, bomber group build featuring my Revell 132nd Junkers 88. I haven't forgot that, folks. It's starting to call on me. So there's no hurry for that, so I got time for that. So I'll probably bounce out a little bit, but my main priority is to get this thing done in time. I got to work on this every day almost, except for tomorrow, because I got other priorities I got to take care of. Until she's done. Once she's done, I'll go to something else. I got the Titanic, and I'm thinking about going ahead and starting on that Hasegawa 1350 scale Hikamaru hospital ship. That'd probably be a pretty good build going on. And I've got my model shipways, multiple clipper get going too. So I got a cutting sark down below going to get done. The old iron side's going to get done. I got the flying cloud going to get done. I got the HMS Bounty got to get done. I got a lot of stuff, boys, And this winter time is going to be a long, long, long winter. And so I'm going to do but build and work. Okay, guys, no chatter. Been here long enough. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in one more time again, and may God bless. We'll catch you guys in the next video. You guys take care of yourself, boys. Bye, man. Take care, fellas.